And let's bring it back to the big story, of course. The leaders of the Big Three will take center stage in Washington again on Thursday and Friday. Their representatives will be there answering some questions tomorrow. Joining us now live in our newsroom, Representative Thaddeus McCotter. Congressman, thanks for being here. What do the Big Three need to do right now, this time around, to get billions in aid? From what you've heard on this air tonight, do they have the plan that's going to turn the key, so to speak?
Well, clearly the human cost of the restructuring that we've seen in flesh and blood here in Southeast Michigan has been put in a report and reduced to black and white. I believe that this should help convince my colleagues that we have been in the auto industry restructuring. The difficult decisions have been made in partnership between the auto industry and the UAW, and that a viable future is ahead of this industry, and most importantly for the working families in it.
I got to tell you, with all due respect to everybody on Capitol Hill, some of those people just had wrong facts. They were using facts and figures from a contract, a UAW contract of 5 years ago. So maybe this time they will take a look at the plan and look at it a bit differently. But say this plan works, Congressman, the companies shrink by tens of thousands of people. What do we do with all these jobless people? What's going to happen then as we add that to the crisis in America today?
Well, first, I think you're the last person in America giving Congress any due respect. I thank you for that. Secondly,
I'm glad you said that and not me.
Secondly, we have to make it clear that we understand the restructuring process that has occurred, that has been so painful, is going to continue if the bridge loan is approved. This is not a bailout where people are going to be walking around living the life of Riley. This just means that our industry is going to continue to have the opportunity to remain and improve upon its global competitiveness. There will be a continued human cost to this, and the United States, at the federal level as well as at the state level, has to understand that the people who are displaced by the restructuring process, even in the absence of bankruptcy, are going to need compassion and assistance.
All right, we'll continue to follow that part of the story as it continues to develop with you, Congressman. Congressman Thaddeus McCotter, thank you for being here with us tonight and being so candid in your comments with us. Thanks.